Hello, it's me, Shadow Mew, and this is the release of the Rivals Clash set for Dragon Ball Fusion World on the client. As you can see here, I have put in 200 codes, my left arm hurts, and we're going to see if I can pull anything ridiculously crazy, because I want to get all the stuff. So if you do enjoy, leave a like, subscribe, comment down below, and also comment down below which leaders you want to see deck lists of, potentially, because I'm 100% going to do that. Let's hop on in. We're gonna go with that first 10 spicy packs. Maybe we get a nice little altar of something. These look kind of mid, I'm not gonna lie. We're just gonna rip through all of these as fast as we can then. Open this pack up. Alright. Nothing too crazy in this pack. We got the King Piccolo leader. He's a little worse for wear, unfortunately, because I don't think he's terribly too good. Some generically okay cards. Realistically, we're just trying to get the Broly SCR. Vegeta Daima Mini, who is a crazy card, by the way, in yellow. Every yellow deck's probably going to be playing this. Let's zoom in on him real fast. On play, choosing KO Rest Mode battle card that has 3 or less, and then your leader with Daima gets 1000 power. That is ridiculous. Like, straight up. We didn't pull anything too crazy here, unfortunately. We do get all of our little yellow packs. Maybe we'll get lucky and something will get upgraded. Unfortunately, does not look like we're getting that luck right now, though. Hopefully, I pull at least, like, a couple SCRs out of all of this, you know? This is 200 packs. We are hoping for, like, literally anything to make this, you know, actually able to build the decks and everything. We're not really pulling anything too ridiculous. We have an Android 16, my bad. When KO'd, give a card your opponent has minus 20,000, and then you can activate main, KO this, and draw a card. 10k combo for that kind of effect, it's kind of really good. Kind of really nice. And unfortunately, we did not get anything else. That is rough. We got 2 SRs out of that first 10. That is unfortunate, but hopefully we can do a little better than— Oh! Double SCR! Oh my god, that's insane. Alright. We gotta pick around them. We gotta open up all the doo-doo packs first. All the doo-doo butter packs. Can't spoil myself just yet. Maybe we'll pull some more SCRs out of these other packs. So far, I just looking like a bunch of pretty okay rares and whatnot. King Piccolo, by the way, this art is hilarious. This is him giving birth to the egg the deck is based around. And it's honestly not that bad of a card either. Like, I really want that deck to work, but I just need to figure it out more. Because I can't really test it too much. Another Vegeta Mini, that's huge. We're going to need those. Alright, first purple pack. We got 1 purple. Fusion Android 13. This card is ridiculous. Becomes a 55k for the turn. And whenever it KOs a battle card your opponent has, it switches back to active. It's just going to be a house of a card that eats shop. We got nothing really crazy here. Unfortunately, not the Altart leader. We do want an Altart. At least one of them. Oh, the campaign rare. Gohan Adolescence. This is just such a good art, though. I have this in real life, and I love it. Alright. Eeny, meeny, miny, you. Alright. Open them up one at a time. Come on. Okay, scissors, paper, rock. That's not bad. SR is King Goma Daima, and the SCR in the first pack is Alt Art Broly. That is a crisp and juicy boy right there. Look at them pecs. Look at them pecs. And then we got our last pack, which has an SCR in it. Open this bad boy up. And our SCR in this one is just regular SCR Goku. That's not bad, though. That is not bad. We have one of each SCR. We're only 20 packs in. Alright. We have another SCR already. Let's go. It's going to be the easiest completion ever. Nothing in these doo-doo packs, though. However, we got nothing to look forward to. Unless we just get absolutely insanely lucky. We are probably not going to pull anything too crazy out of these. I will say, though, it's kind of weird they gave the, they gave, like, Teen Super Saiyan 2 Gohan support. Hey, that's a hit and a half. We got Gogeta, who has an errata in real life because the card was printed wrong. On the real life version, the permanent doesn't say your opponent's cards can't be switch active. It says this card can't be switched active by skills, which is a hilarious goof, and it's funny every time I look at it. We got an SR in this pack. That's pretty good. No alt-art leaders yet, though. Tien Shinhan, animated glowy, critical on play. Add 2 total extra cards with different names from your drop. It's going to be pretty good for, honestly, a lot of blue decks. It's just generically any 2 extra cards. It's not locked in the World Tournament, which is really important because otherwise that card probably wouldn't see much play otherwise. Alt Art Android 16. That'd be crisp. Would be nice if it was animated, but we take what we can get. And we got another Android 13. Is this Oh, that's not the alt art. Wait, did I pull the alt art in one of the other packs? I think I pulled the alt art and didn't realize it. Demon Eggs Shin Mini. This card's gonna go crazy for any Daima Goku deck. Add a life, then play a Daima card that costs 2 or less for free, and our SCR is another Goku. Alright, let's see. Oh, I actually did pull the alt art, but it's not animated, so we don't like it as much. Alright, that was pretty solid pack. No known SCRs. No known SCRs. Bleak Future is a ridiculous card for Android 18. Just lets you attack active battle cards. Granted, I don't see it being relevant in a lot of matchups. Just because there's just some decks you don't want to do that in. Let's see. Nothing too ridiculous here. We got a lot of purples though. We are happy to see that. That is a spicy pack. Click everything here. Our purple is Chilai BR. Your battle cards that cost 7 or more can't be removed by skills. And on play, add a life. That's not bad. And we got Broly, but it's not the alt art. I do have the alt art in real life though. And it be so good. And this is a nothing pack. Unfortunate, but we have 5 purple packs. Maybe we pull a alt art. Nope, just regular Goma. And himself. Me, myself, and him. Just 1 purple in this pack too. That's rough. Another Chilai though. We are gonna want those. Just because Chilai is a ridiculously good card for Broly because they can't just remove the Brolys. Another Vegeta Mini Daima. Fair enough. And another 13. You know, there are other SRs I could get. You don't have to keep giving me the same ones. I like that one. Dr. Arinsu Daima. Demon Realm, First Demon World. On play, Majiku Majidu costs 2 less and activate main. Switch card to rest mode. Draw a card and then switch one of your opponent's cards to rest mode. This card is ridiculous. This is probably going to replace SCR Boo in decks that just don't need to be playing SCR Boo. Not SCR Boo, SR Boo. Who is just a KO, draw a card, rip a card. This card is just, you know what? I don't like that thing that you have over there. It's not fun for me. I want it to go to sleep now. And now I'm going to punch it. That was a campaign release. I saw it. And I missed. We'll go look back at it in a second. Oh! We can get card upgrades now? On the yellows? What? They're just ripping that from Yu-Gi-Oh! Well, that was actually a card I needed. Planet Vampa. Battle area. Switch it to rest mode. If you have Broly BR that costs 7 or more, draw a card. That is a house of a card in the Broly deck that is going to be needed. Nothing crazy in there, and nothing revealed. How about you? Anything crazy to reveal? Animated Goma? Is it? It's not the. It's not the Altart though. That's unfortunate. Nothing crazy here. It looks like. Nope. Nope. And not really. That Yamcha's good though. Gives a 10k buff whenever you use a extra card that costs 2 or more originally. And that's the whole gimmick of the Kid Goku deck. So like, another animated Goma. That's unfortunate. And not and regular Goma. Once again, me, myself, and him. Now, if only I thought that was gonna get a rarity bump. Jackie-chan, though, that's the card we're looking for the blue Kid Goku deck. Envoy out of life, end of turn. If you use an extra with original cost of 1 or more during this turn, draw a card. I think it meant to say used. I think that's a typo in the real life version and the digital one, which is mildly funny. And another Chilai. Okay. And we're gonna go look at that campaign rare wait, what? There it is. Super combo. Campaign rare Whis. That looks so clean. I also have that one in real life. And it's probably also really expensive. Just a bunch of yellows. Jeez, that's a lot of yellow though. That is a ridiculous amount of yellow. Nothing crazy there. Anything? Nope, they're all yellows in here. They just turned into more yellows. What sucks though is that like for the Demon King Piccolo deck, that's just an Altart Broly, but it's not animated, so we don't care. Is that you're playing all of the kids really, and because of that you have to play the egg, and the egg is really bad because it doesn't have any stats, and that's not supposed to be turned on right now. And now I'm gonna be embarrassed because that's gonna probably be in the end of the video, but it's whatever. I'm pulling pretty okay still. Haven't pulled another SCR though. After those first couple, they baited me. This is how they get you. Animated Arinsu though, that's pretty clean. Wish it was the Altart though. But yeah, Demon King Piccolo, it's gonna take some workshopping because of the fact of the egg. It's a 1 power, no combo, cost 2. Oh hey, another Android 13. We probably have our playset of that already. Oh, this is a doo-doo 10 here. Yeah, that was a doo-doo 10, alright. This is the Altart Broly. I have this in real life. Wait, this is animated? Oh, that's sick. I didn't even realize it was animated. Because you can't see it on the front. That's sick. That's gonna be so clean when I build the deck at some point. Now, if only I could pull another SCR, but we're not, apparently. That's rough. Nothing in this pack. Lots of pack filler. I really wish I could rarity upgrade the cards I get, because you get so many wild cards, but you have no reason to keep the commons and whatnot. Just let me have the ones. Let me upgrade them. You know how easy it would be to build a deck in your game if I could do that? It would be awesome. But no, we're not allowed to have that. Because that would make too much sense. And because people won't spend as much money on the game. King Piccolo, we actually hadn't pulled any of him yet. Permanent. If you have a Demon Clan non-King Piccolo, he gets 20,000, making him a 50k for 4. And when he attacks, you make the marker. Honestly, though, this card is just, like, generically, like, the thing we needed for if you have for the energy marker thing, because people couldn't afford the SCR Goku GT. So now you have a replacement on a budget. I have too many of you. Number 13. Alright, can we get an upgrade? You know what? We'll take a Tien Shinhan. We did need more of him. And another 13. Okay, I mean not 13, 16. Alright, almost halfway through, and we still have only pulled 2 Kid Goku SCR and 1 Broly SCR. That is a whole lot of lame, what we're looking at there. Nothing in there. We're just gonna have to rip through all these and hope we get something good. Jesus. Another Whis. How about this King Piccolo? Is he... Oh, it's not the Altart. I wish you were the Altart so it would be animated and cool. Also, that is... I'm straight up gonna be using those Whis, by the way. If I pull a full playset of the Whis in this, I'm going to use them in every red deck I can. Even if... That's the Altart. But he's not animated. Yeah, he's a little pulsy. Wait, is he animated? That's sick. Wait. Yeah, it's actually clean. I like it. Have that in real life too, by the way. Love it. Oh, I clicked the wrong one. We still had a doo-doo butter pack. Those are okay. Like, there's not much to talk about besides, like, if we get... I hadn't pulled any of the Megamite. That's rough. Are you the Altart? You're not the Altart. And everything else here is just kind of meh. Just kind of meh. What? Ultimate Sparking, you say? That's a clean Altart! I'm not gonna lie. Gogeta just judging me for my sins. Can I get some more of that, please? Altart leader? Is it animated? Are they just... That's also animated. Are they just all animated? Another King Piccolo, though, is not bad. I don't know. Maybe it's just like the Altarts just have a little bit of an animation on it. For the leaders? I'm not sure. This is getting rough. Like, I'm not getting the SCRs, and I really need the SCRs. Now, granted, are you an Altart? No. I do have more code cards. I just don't want to put them in today because my arm hurts after work, and it took a lot of willpower just to power through 200 codes as it was. The pain I feel is immeasurable, but I will do everything to make a video like this. Because I love opening plastic, even if God has favorites, and I continue to not be one of them. But I do get my energy marker. The one from last season, I think I made a post about that. I managed to earn it. There's another Dr. Arvinsu, by the way. So that will come at some point. I will definitely share it when I get it. Another Gogeta. That's my second one, I'm pretty sure. We're getting some really bad upgrades. Another Goma. I'm at least getting, like, most of the SRs. That's another Goma. I should be close to having play sets of all the SRs from the set. Altarts included. Let's go. Double SCR pack again. Let's go. Oh my god. I haven't pulled an 18 alternate art. But yeah, double SCR pack. Let's go. Literally the best thing that could have happened. Nothing crazy in that pack. I will point it out the next time if I pull it again, but there's a 1-drop in green for Broly that is ridiculous. It's not that one. I also don't think this card is good, because you could add any 2 non-First Friend Planet Vampa cards from your drop to your hand if your leader is Broly BR. But I don't think... Actually, there is an SR I'm missing. I am missing the SR Broly. That's gonna suck. If I don't pull any of him. That's not the right one. But like, a lot of the green cards aren't Planet Vampa. So you don't get to add them. They're all Frieza's army. Like, even this isn't Planet Vampa. Kid Broly is Planet Vampa. You're not even the right color. Alright, SCR, Broly. Oh! It's Altart Kid Goku! I have this in real life too, and it looks just as sick as it looks here. I love that it has literally everyone from his childhood on it. Alright, that means this pack has to be a Broly, right? That's how this works. It's a Broly. Hey, I was right. So we have 2 Brolys and 3 Kid Gokus. That's not bad. And we get the super secret Alt-Art Broly, though. You'll have to wait till the end to find out. No cheating. No skipping ahead. Alright, we got at least a bunch of purples. I would really like to get the Broly, the 8-drop Broly from this set. Because I'm going to be really sad if I don't. Because it's kind of required to play the deck. Because otherwise we only have 1 Broly that we can use. And that's not enough. That's nowhere near enough. Also, Broly might be the boogeyman for like the first couple weeks until people realize that he's just sort of flashy, but he's very simple. There he is! Yeah, he's not playing a Vampa either, by the way. Permanent. Can't be KO'd once per turn. On play, switch to active. Then if you're at 2 or less life, add the top of your deck to your life. Ridiculous card. Needed for the deck. It's just very streamlined. Another Jackie Chun is also beautiful to see. We are officially halfway through, by the way. But, yeah, all the new Broly switch themselves active except for the old one. So the whole deck's gimmick just negates the downside of these Brolys. Which you probably won't even play in a deck outside of Broly as it is. Like, there's no reason to do that. It is objectively a terrible idea. And we're just not pulling a lot of the SCRs right now. We do get those crazy double secret SCR packs. Once again, nothing there. Nothing to see. Another Android 16. Okay. Okay. I forgot about Chi-Chi. On play, add a life when using a combo from the battle area. Combo with a card in your drop. This lets you use super combos from your discard pile. Yeah. If she stays in the field, you get to use a super combo from your discard zone. Animated Chilai. Oh my god, 3 SRs. Alright, huge, huge, huge. Chilai. Tien Shinhan. Gogeta. Okay. We've hit the point where I have so many copies of one of the SRs that I'm getting tickets. That's cool, I guess. Alright, nothing too crazy again. I might just skip through and just do all the high quality packs out the gate first instead of all the low tier ones. Because, like, we're just gonna start skipping to the colored ones. All the purple and higher. Alt-Art Goma, not bad. Because we're not gonna... We've seen all the rares now. I've also realized I forgot to keep an eye out for the one card I was going to mention in green. It's not in this one. We got another RNC, though. That's big. We're going to skip the rest of the pack. We didn't pull any duplicates. We have pulled so many Android 13s. So many of them. Come on, game. Purple. Alright, just purple packs. Leaders and Alt-Art? Nope. Another 13. Hey, at least I'll be able to buy my SRs, right? With my vouchers. Another Tien Shinhan. That's not bad. Another... I'm gonna get so many SR tickets. That's how I'm getting my SRs. Chilai. Oh my god. We're getting them all from duplicates. This is how it's gonna work. That's abysmal. Come on, double SCR pack again. We got at least one SCR, and that's a lot of purples. Goma, that's fine. I don't think I have enough for duplicates yet for him. Another Demon King Piccolo. Okay. That's pretty good. Another Tien Shinhan, that's fine. That's fine. We're at least getting tickets. Another Tien Shinhan, okay. An alternate art animated Goma. Is it bad? I'm a little mad about that. Another Gogeta, though. That's good. Alright, what we get in this pack? It's Broly. Let's go. Another alternate art Broly, but it's not the super secret art. We are running out of chances for that. We are running out of chances. Also, there's people driving motorcycles, and it's like the early morning. I don't know why they're doing that. Alright, well, this is gonna be a fat skip. Chi-Chi and Goma, though. That's not bad. Alright, skip the whole pack. Just another... Dang, that was a garbage 10. We got nothing out of that. Ordered a large cheese, behold the crust, and hold the tomato paste. There's an SCR in this one, though. I think we're 3-3 right now. Another Chi-Chi, that's perfect. We're just missing Broly's, mostly? Yeah, we're just missing Broly's. Alright. Dr. Arinsu and Broly. Goku. Okay, we have our playset of Goku. We have all 4 Gokus. That's okay. But I need another SCR Broly, and I need more SR Brolys. Oh my god, 1 SR pack? It's not even Broly's. That's abysmal. We pulled... Okay. We're at least pulling max SRs, so we're getting tickets. But that's so bad. Oh. Okay, it just needs to be a Broly. I guess not that one, but this SCR needs to be a Broly. It's another Android 16. A second Altart Kid Goku. That's pretty sick. I'm not gonna lie. Hey, look, Altart 18, but she's not really animated. Alright. This is the last 10. The last 10. No SCRs. Please be Broly. That's sick, but it's not what I said. That sucks. Alright, we're gonna leave that pack for last. Because it has the best chance to give me what I want, maybe. I think I have 1 SCR wildcard. That's another Arinsu. That is another Arinsu. Whole lot of rares. Regular Broly. A lot of stuff. That's just not good enough. Come on, I just need one of you to randomly upgrade your contents for me. Dang it. That last pack's gonna be a disappointment. I can feel it. I can feel it in my bones. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, it's good disappointment. Not a Broly. Not a Broly. Holy crap, I gained 4 SR tickets during that whole process. That's fine. So, we go to collection. We go to all cards. We are going to filter by set 6 and apply. Yeah. I pulled no animated alt-art leaders. That sucks. We pulled no alt-art Chi-Li's. We have a playset of Chi-Li. We have a playset of Chi-Chi. We have a playset of Android 16. We were missing Jackie Chun's also. Playset of Arinsu. We have a playset of Tien. We have a playset of Vegeta Mini. We have a playset of King Goma. Got a playset of 18. We're missing a King Piccolo. Playset of Kid Goku. Playset of Gogeta. 3 Brolys. And you still can't make the alt arts. And you still can't fuse the tickets. Which sucks. But we got pretty much everything besides that. So, bonk, bonk, bonk. Thank you for giving me it. Alright, so if you did enjoy and you're excited to see these deck lists in the future, be sure to leave a like, subscribe, and a comment down below, and I'll see you all in the future. So see ya. Love ya. Bye.